South by Southwest. Was
Yeah.
that your first time going?
It was my first time in Austin, period.
First time in
Yeah.
Austin, first time in South by Southwest.
Yeah.
What was that like for you? How was your first experience?
It was dope, man. Like, it was just the whole, like, hip-hop culture, like, the upcoming culture, you know, the veteran culture, just everybody in the culture coming together in one spot, just, like, networking. It was dope.
Now, were you over-prepared or under-prepared for South by Southwest first experience?
It was, like, a little bit in the middle. You know what I mean? Like, there were some things where I was like, damn, what the fuck? And there's other things where I was like, okay, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Like getting to places, that's what I was not prepared for. But, like, the performances and stuff, like, because I've been, you know, just been perfecting it, like, over and over again. So it's, like, another day at the job.
How many stages did you touch?
I think I did about, like, 10.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now, for somebody that doesn't know what South by Southwest is, can you explain what it is?
Okay, I can explain it to you how I saw it. It's like everybody coming to network and showcase what they've done for the whole year, like all last year, like since the last South by Southwest. That's what I can say. That's what I saw, where it's like, since the last South by Southwest, this is what has happened. This is how big I got. This is how much I improved. This is how much I evolved. Like, you know, just like networking and stuff like that.
Now, did you have like home state advantage because, you know, you're from El Paso? I mean, that's not close to Austin, but did you have some of that home state advantage, I guess, because, you know, you got people that come from Atlanta or LA or New York or wherever to this one Austin, Texas city, right, for this festival. So
Austin, Texas brings out the whole United States, though. Like, everybody, like, you can be like, where are you from? Alaska. Where are you from? Madagascar. Like, it's just going to be, like, everywhere. Like, everybody's from everywhere, so yeah.
Now, did you feel it? Did you feel like the home state advantage, like people already were kind of hip to what you had going on and maybe your records?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like 50-50, you know what I'm saying? It regardless, though, they showed mad love, even if they didn't know me.
Is that tough to perform to a crowd that you feel like you get the feeling they don't know you?
A lot of people, okay, let's just say like this, like, before I started actually making music, I studied every rapper, everybody's performance, the game, before me, that's my time. So, like, I've learned stage presence. I learned how to hype somebody up, even though they don't even know the song. Like, orders of stuff, hand movements. So I really studied it, and I really, like a bookworm to it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So, like, 90% of the time, the whole crowd's lit. But the other percent of the time, like, only one side's lit, if they don't know me. But 90% of the time, buildings jumping, going crazy.
Does that ever bum you out? Like when you're performing and you're trying to feel the crowd, or, you know, feel what the check the temperature, I should say, is, and you feel like, okay, this is a crowd that doesn't know me, right? Or even opening up for a crowd that might not be familiar with you, right? Aside from South by Southwest.
Yeah.
When you do that, do you get discouraged when you perform and like that feeling? It's a certain feeling that comes when a crowd doesn't know you.
Yeah.
Right? Some people are challenged by it. Can I make them get to know who I am by the end? And other people feel discouraged by something like that. How do you take on to that?
Well, like I said, like I try I give my 110%. You know what I mean? And most of the time, everybody's lit. It's a dope feeling. But when it is where it's like, I'm a perfectionist. You know what I mean? So it's like when a certain part isn't lit. Or maybe if like the majority of the crowd isn't lit, which is not that often, but it's like, okay, when I come back next time, this has to be the most lit, and that's what we strive to do. So every time we go back, it's like it gets more lit and more lit. But but honestly, every show I basically do is crazy lit front to back.
I see. Now, something I never really seen a lot at South by Southwest, I don't know if it was just social media just posting a lot of it this year or what, but I saw a lot of fights on social media from South by Southwest. Was that something that was going on, or was that like kind of blown out of proportion this year with social media?
Okay, I saw it too on social media. I did see a lot of fights on social media, but I didn't see anything. I saw one thing in person, like, I don't know what happened, but like everybody started running, like 100 people started running this way, and we were just like, oh, what the fuck going on? But that that's what happens when you get like a bunch of different people together anywhere. Like that's where it's like there's a fight at a concert, there's a fight, you know, at the damn carnival, there's a fight at the football game. Like anywhere you go, you get a bunch of people together, there's gonna be conflict between, like, you know what I'm saying?
I see. Now, looking back at your South by Southwest experience, any do's or don'ts, somebody that's about to experience it themselves for the first time, what would you tell that person after going through what you went through?
Don't just like leave like right after. Like after you perform, just don't leave. Like stay there, network with other people, you know, talk to other artists, you know what I mean? Like, where you from? Oh, that's dope. Follow me. Oh, that's your brand? Oh, let's swap brands. Here, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your number? Get my number. You know what I mean? Because you never know what you could get out of that. Damn, I thought this shit was on airplane mode. My bad.
Oh, it's okay.
Go.
Any other do's or don'ts?
Do's or don'ts. You know, just don't be a dickhead. Like, be cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got like, don't go in there thinking like you're the hottest nigga in there. You know what I mean? Go in there like, you know, like put the hand down. You know, help somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Like, be cool. Just don't be a dickhead. Was
there anybody that you met that because of South by Southwest that, you know, after the whole experience, they were like, wow, I can't believe I met them? Or somebody that met you and was surprised to meet you for the first time? Did that happen for you?
Me and P&B Rock linked up there. I met 2 Chainz for the first time. Pretty cool. Who else I meet? That was pretty dope. Oh, I met my boy Ears there too. Like, cause you know it was just all social media, like me and P&B Rock, me and Ears and stuff. So finally get to meet the dudes. They're pretty cool. They're dope artists.
I see.